I'm really fucking tired, but I just wanted to do this right now for some reason. I feel like I have to do this, you know? You know when you feel something? That's what's happening right now. What's up guys, Johnny here, and I realized that I don't have a collection video on this channel yet. So buckle up, because I'm about to show you guys an updated look at my current Wii U collection. I say updated because I just recently sold some games, just games that I wasn't really going to play again. Assassin's Creed 4 and other games that are slipping my mind right now. But I kept my favorites, you know, and I still have a pretty nice pile of games right here. You hear that? Sounds like Nintendo. What the fuck am I talking about? There's definitely not going to be a lack of things to talk about, so let's just jump right into this. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Great puzzle game starring Captain Toad, obviously. It's a spin-off from the Captain Toad levels in Super Mario 3D World. It was a budget release, I remember. I believe it was $40 instead of the usual $60, which I'm glad Nintendo did. I'm glad Nintendo was trying new things and experimenting with their current IPs to maybe branch out with something new, you know, branch out from those IPs with something that could turn into its own series. You never know. And there's just some really clever stuff in here. Clever puzzles, level design, and beautiful levels as well. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. This is definitely one of my favorite side-scrolling platformers of all time. Retro did such a fantastic job with this. Just amazing, fun level design. The levels feel alive. Everything from the characters you play to the levels themselves are just rich in detail. Everything is. And let's not even get into the fucking soundtrack. David Wise, are you fucking kidding me? Speechless. That is amazing stuff right there. Seriously, guys. The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. I did not play the original game on the GameCube, so I was super excited when it was announced for the Wii U. And this is a full-on remake, you know? It's not just, here's the original game in a high resolution. Like, the graphics are vastly improved. And it already looked gorgeous on the GameCube, so it's even better now. And there were a few gameplay enhancements as well, just to like make for faster sailing, the inventory management on the gamepad. So yeah, great stuff here. Awesome adventure game. I can't wait to get Twilight Princess HD. I'm really excited for that. I don't know if I'll get it immediately, but it is on my list of games to get. Next up we have Mario Kart 8. This might just be my favorite Mario Kart game ever. Before this, it was definitely Mario Kart 64, but I gotta be honest, it's been a while since I played that game, so it might just be my nostalgia for it, but Mario Kart 8, the jump in quality from Mario Kart Wii to Mario Kart 8 was colossal. It is so amazing to see. Like just go and watch videos of Mario Kart Wii and then watch videos of this or play this, and fuck, like visually speaking, the game is stunning. All the courses look beautiful, and there's so much variety in the tracks. And they even went as far as to make like a connected world, because you will see like on the sides of the tracks where there will be like advertisements for products and stuff that have to do with the characters in the game. So it makes it all feel like a cohesive world, not just a bunch of random tracks you're racing around on, which was really cool. But yeah, this game is amazing. The anti-gravity mechanic really adds a lot to the gameplay, and I've just logged in so many hours online on this game, and I really need to get back into it. I haven't played it in a while, but now that I talked about it, I kind of want to play it again. New Super Mario Bros. U, and it comes with the add-on content of New Super Luigi U. This game came bundled with my Wii U, and I've never been a huge fan of the new Super Mario Bros. Games. I always thought they were kind of bland, but I've gotten used to them now, especially since I saw them in saw this art style in Super Mario Maker, and I was like, it does look like a natural progression in the 2D Mario series, so I don't really have a problem with it now. The important part is that this is pure platforming bliss right here. The level design is top notch. It is so much fun. And it does have a lot of replayability in the form of like challenges and stuff. I know like me and my little sister have spent a lot of hours just on challenges, so this is really a fun game, and it was free, so can't really complain. Rayman Legends, another awesome side-scrolling platformer right here. I did not play Rayman Origins, but I did pick this up because it did look amazing. The art style is just beautiful. And it is like a really fun, frantic platformer. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm hoping they continue the series, although we haven't really heard much about it from Ubisoft. But I really do hope that it keeps on going, especially after the dark days of the Rabbids. Fuck. Remember that? Sorry for reminding you. Shovel Knight. Probably the heaviest game I've picked up yet, and it's mostly due to this awesome booklet they have in here. Full of color. Really awesome stuff. I'm glad they went the extra mile to get it a physical release. I did hear a lot of good stuff about it before, and but I don't really buy that many digital games, so when I heard that it was getting released physically, I definitely had to pick it up. It's just a really fun game, very polished, and it just reminds you of the good old days of retro gaming. I still need to get the Shovel Knight amiibo to add to my collection up here. I was supposed to get it as soon as it came out, but I just never found it, and then I just kind of forgot about it, and now I reminded myself, so I'm going to be keeping an eye out now because I really want it. Splatoon, probably the lightest game I've picked up so far, and that's because I'm playing it right fucking now. Alright, it's not even in there. This game is so fucking amazing. A new IP from the youngins at Nintendo, the new generation of developers at Nintendo, and I'm so glad that Nintendo took a chance on them to make this new IP and just bless us with this multiplayer goodness right here. Because I didn't think it was possible to make something as addictive as like Mario Kart or Smash Brothers on the Wii U. But they did it, man. Splatoon is awesome. I really hope, no, I don't even have to say I hope. They are going to continue the series, you know. It's been a huge success for them, and I just love these guys right here. I have an amiibo. I have the amiibos right here. The squid, and I have the Inkling girl back there somewhere. But yeah, Splatoon, awesome game. Super Mario 3D World. I remember when this game was first revealed, I was a little underwhelmed just because at the time I was expecting like the next Galaxy game or the next epic Mario adventure, and this, I wouldn't put this in the same category as the other 3D Mario games just because like 64, Sunshine, Galaxy 1 and 2, they felt a little more open. This game felt like it was done on a smaller scale. The levels felt like they were cut into like smaller sections. The camera was always set. You couldn't really freely move it around, and most of that was due to the game accommodating 4 players, because this is the first multiplayer 3D Mario game, so it made sense. And it also, I see it more as a hybrid between 3D Mario and 2D Mario, because it has traits from both types of Mario games. And it worked, you know. It's an excellent game. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. I didn't know how fun a multiplayer 3D Mario game could be until this game came out. So I really enjoyed it, but for the next Mario outing, I would really like to see, like I said, like the next Galaxy, even if it doesn't have the Galaxy name, just something in that same vein. Super Mario Maker. I remember when this game was first revealed, I was really surprised that Nintendo had taken this route. I didn't expect them to make like a level creator type of game from one of their most, or probably their most cherished IP. But this game, it turned out to be amazing. I mean, we're talking endless Mario content here, you know? People are uploading levels all the time. Even if like 80% of those levels are garbage, you'll still find some really nice gems in there, which are amazing, and the content just never stops. I was one of those people that was like, I'm not creative, so I'm not going to try to even make my own levels. But I did. I tried it out, and the level creator is a lot easier than I thought it would be to use. It's very intuitive, and it made the level creating fun instead of like a chore, you know. So I really enjoyed this game. I feel like it's one of those games that's like, I consider it on the same level as Mario Kart or Super Smash Brothers, where it can just keep on going because there's going to be endless content for it. So this was a great idea by Nintendo. Awesome. Super Smash Brothers. Do I need to say anything about this? This game is amazing. It added some of my favorite characters, Little Mac, which I had wanted for a while, Mega Man, Pac-Man, to join alongside Sonic and Mario all in the same game. Not to mention the DLC for it, Ryu, Cloud, Bayonetta. Holy shit, just thinking about it right now, I'm like, how, like I just think about this roster in this game, and I'm like, how is this possible? Like, how did this happen? I don't know. It's Sakurai's superpower. This is what he does. But this game turned out amazing, packed with content. It's awesome. One of those games that keeps me gaming on the Wii U constantly. I think I'll just talk about these at the same time. I feel like it's necessary. The Wonderful 101 and Bayonetta 2. Platinum Games all day. The Wonderful 101, amazing new IP from Platinum Games and Nintendo. It's unique because you don't just play as one person, you play as a group of people in this action game. And you draw Unite Morphs on your gamepad. And Unite Morphs are pretty much like, if you draw a circle on your gamepad, then the group of people you play as turn into a giant fist, and then you can just like wreck shit with that fist. Or if you draw a line, you can turn into a sword. Or if you draw like a little thing like this, like this, then you turn into a gun. So you can do all these Unite Morphs, and that's really what sells the game. It has a bit of a learning curve. I don't like to use the screen on the gamepad for drawing, because you have to take your hand away from the buttons to actually draw, and that can be dangerous. You know, it's a really fast-paced action game. So luckily, Platinum Games knew this, and they added the option to use the right thumbstick if you want to draw your Unite Morphs, which actually works really well. I definitely enjoy playing that way a lot more. So it has a bit of a learning curve, but once you get past it, you are in for a fucking ride. This game starts and it does not let up until the end. Same with Bayonetta 2. If you played Bayonetta 1, I don't really have to say much about Bayonetta 2, because if you played Bayonetta 1, you already know. It's fucking crazy, awesome, and Bayonetta 2 ramps it up. If you haven't played Bayonetta 1, it comes included right there. You see that? I don't know if you can read it, but Bayonetta 1 comes included with this game. I think now, yeah, I think it's already been released that Nintendo released Bayonetta 2 standalone, so I don't think they're going to be including it anymore. But if you were one of the lucky ones to get it before, then you got 2 games for the price of 1, which is pretty awesome. Yoshi's Woolly World, another fantastic side-scrolling platformer. This one is it'll remind you a lot of games like Yoshi's Island and Yoshi's Story, which are 2 games that I love from my childhood. And this one has its own unique art style, which is gorgeous yarn, as you can see. It was supposed to be like Kirby's Epic Yarn, but with Yoshi, but they actually improved on it in a lot of ways, whereas Kirby felt a lot flatter. You know, it was like a flat surface. They went like 3D with Yoshi. It's still side-scrolling, but you know, you can see like 3D models everywhere. It looks like actual yarn, which is amazing. But yeah, very fun game. A lot of things to collect. I don't know if you guys like collectathons a lot. It's not that much to collect, but still, I really love trying to collect all these Yoshis, where you have to find like I think it was 5 capsules in each level, and then you get a Yoshi that's themed after something in that level. So I love trying to collect all those guys. It's fucking awesome. Yoshi's Woolly World, great game. And now, last but not least, and on the completely opposite side of the spectrum from Yoshi's Woolly World, Zombie U. This was a launch game for the Wii U, and surprisingly, one of the games that uses the gamepad the best. It's a third-party game that was available at launch that uses the gamepad well. Who would have thought? but Zombie U does it. This is an amazing game. Some of the gamepad uses, door hacking, blacklight scanner, weapon crafting, inventory management. That's probably one of the biggest ones, just because when you're like digging through your backpack trying to find something specific, you're doing this on your gamepad screen, but on your TV screen your character is like he can't move. He's like rummaging through his backpack, so something could be creeping up on you on your TV screen and you don't even know because you're busy looking at your gamepad. It really ramps up the tense moments in the game. Not that already the game is already tense, you know. It's straight up survival horror. It's not like when a zombie pops up and you're like, oh, don't worry, I'll just spray him with my machine gun over here. It's like, no, when one zombie pops up, you're like, holy shit, how am I gonna take this guy on, you know? Because you have to be thinking about your inventory, how much ammo you have, because these things are sparse. They're few and far between. It's not going to be littered everywhere that you find ammo, you know. So it's a very tense game. I loved it. Zombie U. I got it for like $15, and that was like a year ago, over a year ago, I think. So you can definitely, I think you can definitely find it cheap. I was a little sad that it didn't sell better, but from what I remember, I didn't see any advertisements for it, so it's understandable, but it's still sad. It's a great game. But there you have it, Zombie U. And that was it, guys. We made it. That is my Wii U collection as of right now. There are a couple of games that I still want to get. You know, Xenoblade Chronicles X. That is at the top of my list. I unfortunately haven't been able to get it yet, but it's definitely at the top of my list for Wii U. I also want to try out things like Hyrule Warriors. I've been wanting to try it out, but I'm not really a fan of Dynasty Warriors, and I'm pretty sure that's the game it's based on. So I don't know if the Zelda IP is gonna really change my thoughts on it. So that's why I haven't bought it yet. Yeah, I don't know if I'm forgetting any other games. If you guys know of any other games that I should get, let me know in the comments. But there's a lot of games that I'm looking forward to as well. Like I said before, I want to get Twilight Princess HD. Pokken Tournament, super hyped for that. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which is the new name for Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem. I've been waiting for that game for a while, so I'm definitely excited for that. And Zelda, of course. But yeah, there's still a lot of games that I need to get on the Wii U. This console is just amazing. I love the Wii U. Like, I have a PS4 as well, but the Wii U has been my main console this generation. There's just so many good games on it, and it has my multiplayer fix on there, like Splatoon, Smash Brothers, Mario Kart. I'm always on the system. Whenever I'm gaming, I'm on the Wii U. But yeah, let me know what you guys are playing. You know, as I said, I am playing Splatoon right now. I just got back into it and I suck. I started sucking because I stopped playing it for a while, and now like some of these people are not human, I'm telling you, because they're way too good. But anyways, that was my Wii U collection, guys. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.